Amazing Week, we want to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. We have 4 temperature check stations, 2 drive up, 2 walk up. This one's a drive up. If you are a family whose oldest child is in kindergarten through 3rd grade, this is your driveway. You will come through here and we will have Mrs. Everson and Mrs. Fox in here in the mornings and the afternoons to get you to take your temperature. So here comes a family right now, ready to drive up and get their temperature taken. Please make sure that you stay in your car the entire time until you do get your temperature checked. Please make sure that you are wearing a mask and that your child is wearing a mask. Make sure your child comes to the passenger side to get their temperature checked. Once they are cleared, they will get out of the vehicle. She's going to exit the vehicle. And she's going to head on to class. We will have Mr. Zuniga and other staff members here to help guide our kindergartners and our 1st graders safely to their classrooms during this time. All of our stations are marked with arrows and cones. All right, Golden Bears, for those of you who have a family in which your oldest child is in the 4th through the 6th grade, you're dropping off, you're going to use this maple driveway to drop off your child. You're going to come on up, having your child in the passenger seat with a mask on. A staff member will be at this temperature check station with their mask and shield on. We'll take the temperature off your child, and if you're clear to go, you can exit your vehicle and to the classroom. Go ahead and come on out, Uncle. Here's your ticket. That shows that you are ready to go. The tickets change color every day. The students will go into the classroom. They will throw away that ticket, and that's the key to their teacher that they have been cleared to come to class today. It's going to be a great day. All right, Mountain View Bears, if you walk to school with your parent, there are 2 walk-up temperature check stations. The first one is right here at the office. If you are in kindergarten through 3rd grade, and that is the oldest student in your family, you are going to use this temperature check station. You're going to walk up with your parent, wearing your mask. If there's more than one child here, we have the social distancing stickers on the walkway. You will stop at the temperature check station.
Stop here, my friend. We're going to take your temperature.
Your temperature gets taken. It's good. You get the green ticket. Wave bye to mom. And then your student will walk to class. Go ahead and walk that way. If you have a small child, we will have a staff member to escort them to their classroom so they don't get lost. No parents or visitors are allowed beyond the temperature check station. All right, you guys, have a great day. All right, Mountain View Golden Bears, this is our 2nd walk-up station. This is intended for families whose oldest child is in the 4th through the 6th grade because we do not have a staff member to walk the student to their classroom. What will happen is you will maintain 6-foot social distancing, get your temperature check station right here. If you're clear, you get a ticket, wave goodbye to your parent, and then you walk down to class. Parents don't get to come past this station, unfortunately. Every student will do this. Please make sure to maintain 6 feet of social distancing and making sure that you are coming up with your parent. If perchance you are walking alone and you don't pass this temperature check station, you will be escorted to our care center where a parent will be obligated to come back and pick you up with the proper paperwork. If you are with your student and you don't pass the temperature check, you will be directed to take your student home and given the proper paperwork. Thank you, Mountain View Bears, for keeping us safe on our campus and following our guidelines. With cones, please stay to the right when you're walking. Sorry, I was in the wrong spot. Follow the arrows coming in and exiting the classroom. Make sure that you're maintaining 6 feet of social distancing and that you have your mask on at all times. We can't wait to see you in a safe manner, Bears. Golden Bears, let's talk dismissal. What happens at the end of the day when your class session is over? Well, your lunch will be delivered to your classroom to take home with you, which will include breakfast and lunch for the next day. You will walk following the arrows, staying to the right on the pathways, making sure you have your mask, and maintaining 6 feet of social distancing. And hopefully you will go to the drop-off location that you were dropped off at in the morning. If you have a sibling who is younger than you, go get your sibling, and as a family, go to the location that your parent is going to pick you up. If the oldest child in your classroom or in your family is K through 3rd, please make arrangements to pick those students up over on the alluvial side of campus. If your oldest child is in grades 4 through 6, please make arrangements to pick your child up on the Maple side. We're trying to alleviate the traffic as much as possible and maintain safety and social distancing. There are no parents or guests allowed past the temperature check stations during the day. So I know that we have some families that like to come onto campus a little bit early before dismissal and wait outside the classrooms. Unfortunately, at this time, we cannot allow that. So please help us out by just making a designated spot for you to pick up your kids and waiting there on the perimeter of our school for your child to come out to you. They will have a lunch if they want one, and they will be ready for the next day. Thank you, Golden Bears, for being so supportive of our school, being such a great community, and helping everyone stay safe.